kids, Mr. D here, and today I'm in the kitchen to show you how to make something fun and easy. It's Play-Doh! Who likes to play with Play-Doh? I know I do! But before we get started, I'd like to remind you that if you're going to play in the kitchen, always ask for adult supervision. Now, playing in the kitchen can be fun, but it can also be dangerous. So whenever you're in the kitchen, make sure you ask an adult for help. All right, now let's get on to the fun, making some Play-Doh. To make Play-Doh, we only need a few simple ingredients. We're going to need 1 cup of flour. We're going to need 1/4 cup of salt. We're also going to need 3/4 cups of water and 3 tablespoons of lemon juice and 1 tablespoon of cooking oil or vegetable oil. You'll also want some food coloring or something to add color. We'll get into that in a minute. Now, who's ready to start? I am! Okay, well, let's get on with it then. First things first, we're going to start with our water. We're going to take 3/4 cups of water, and then we're going to take out 3 tablespoons of that water. 1, 2, 3. I have removed 3 tablespoons of water. Now, I'm going to replace that by adding 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. Let's count together. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. Now, we're going to stir that up really well, and then we're going to make sure that we put this in a nice Pyrex or microwave-safe dish, because we're going to pop this, kids, into the microwave for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Voila! Now, wait, Mr. DePage almost forgot an important ingredient. Color! We can't make it without color. Now, I don't have any food coloring today, and you can always ask your mom if she does. What I do have is a tiny little packet of Kool-Aid. Now, one of these powdered drink mixes, added to here just a little bit, and you can stir it up and see, dun-da-da-da, we've got color. That's going to be a dark purple, just like a grape. Now, we'll put it back into the microwave, silly Mr. DePage, and press start. The next part is fun. But of course, you always want to remember to clean up as you go. So we'll put the lemon juice away, right back into the refrigerator. Now, we're going to add our 1 cup of flour. We're also going to add our 1/4 cup of salt. Finally, we're going to add, just for a little fun, some sparkly crystals into the mix. Just a few of them, just to see if we can get a little tiny shine inside of that Play-Doh. All right, our last ingredient is 1 tablespoon of cooking oil. Put that into your mix and begin to stir it up with a big mixing spoon. As you'll see, it'll mix up, and you know what? I want a few more of these little crystals here for just a little bit more sparkle. We're going to see if it's going to work. All right, I'm going to mix, and I'm going to mix, and I'm going to mix, and I'm going to mix until I can't see my salt anymore. Where did all that salt go? Well, I'm sure it's in there. Now, since we've got a few seconds, remember to clean up as you go. So we're going to put away all of our utensils that we've used already. And that means the cooking oil goes back into the cabinet. And of course, our trash always gets thrown away. Now, it's almost time to check on our water, isn't it? Oh, look, it's ready. Now that that's in there, and it smells like hot Kool-Aid too. Yummy to the taste. But even though this is fun or safe to eat, it might not be too fun to eat. Remember that. Now, this is the part where you're going to need a grown-up. When this comes out of the microwave, it's going to be very hot. So ask a grown-up to take this out of the microwave and then to mix this beginning for you. All right? Ask a grown-up to come over and very slowly pour the water into your mix and stir. Just like this. Slowly, 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 slowly we go. Slowly we go. Now, we'll start mixing it really good until we start to see the dough forming. Until it sticks together in one big clump. I'm going to keep on mixing. Now, it's going to be hot when it first comes out, but soon it's going to cool down. And you'll be able to touch it. Now remember, ask your parents or a family member or any adult who's with you to make sure to test it first to see if it's cool enough to start kneading. Now, kneading is when you push it through your hands and it starts to get all doughy and Play-doughy. And then you'll see it take form. And as it cools down and dries off, voila, you have a big old ball of Play-Doh. Yeah! That you can do anything with. Guys, you can take this Play-Doh, pull it apart. You can smash it together in your hands, throw it down on the table. You can roll it out like a big circle. Or you can make a square. Or you can pound it and make a big waffle. There's so much to do with Play-Doh, guys. Play-Doh is fun, and it always feels really kind of poofy and curly in your hands. I love Play-Doh. So, this is an easy way to make Play-Doh. I have already attached a copy of this recipe to your family members so that they can help you at home when you want to make Play-Doh yourself. Well, always remember, finally, when you store your Play-Doh, put it away in a safe container that is airtight, like a Tupperware. Then you'll be able to keep your Play-Doh and play with it whenever you want. Well, I hope you've had as much fun as me making Play-Doh in the kitchen. This is Mr. D, and I'll see you in class. Have a great day, guys.